Hey, this is Buddy with a short video on possibly some PHA workflows using Autodesk Build. So I'll launch a P&ID here really quickly. And as it launches, I'll kind of overview a little bit about what we're trying to do here. We're going to set up a group of PDFs from the plant project itself by going into the collaboration section of the ribbon. You'll see the home here. I'll scroll over to collaborate. I've got my drawing open. And I can hit this little button right here, push to docs. And so this will launch another dialog where I can select what I'm going to name it, what the drawing looks like, and then I can select the specific folder. In this case, the folder I'm going to select is in the Autodesk Build folder. And I'll make sure that I'm in the correct project. So dark water, that's fine. I'll go to operations. I'll go to the root of that. So if I go back one, just to kind of give you that perspective here, I select the operations folder one time. Just let this thing think for a second. There we go, and upload sheet. So while that processes, it's going to bring it into the build product, and I'll toggle over there for you real quick so you can see. So this is the introduction screen, the home screen of Autodesk Build, and you'll see I have my project already loaded. And I'll come down to Files, then I'll scroll to the Operations folder that you saw me select. All right, here we go, Operations. Oh, here it is, number 6. And there will be the new 1-A1-1003 P&ID. And you see there's a variety of other ones. This will be the second time I've loaded this P&ID into the system. So you'll see that it has 2 working versions. And we'll open it up and take a look real quick. And from this view, we'll be able to do a few things, right? We can zoom in and zoom out, and we can measure and we can create markups and annotations and things like that. Right over here on the side panel, we have our markup panel where you can come over here and create markups. You can add text to it, shapes. You can even scroll with your hand if you wanted to just write something. You draw lines and circles and arcs, and I'm just kind of giving you an overview real quick. But the concept is I can mark up in this environment, I can measure, and I can even separate things based on layers. So I can turn layers off and on, and I can turn them back on. And then, of course, I can create more. I can create an issue if I had a specific problem with an area and I needed to have it addressed. I can do that too. But just wanted to show you that once you've executed this, and I'm going to back this out of here a little bit, I've already set up a work review process. So I can simply select here and go into the submit for review process. And then I can give it the PHA review, and I can give it phase 1. PHA review. We'll call it process 1. And I can add any additional files if I needed to. So if there were any images, any other types of documentation, spreadsheets, anything that was pertinent to this review process, I can add those files here, and then I'll hit submit. And the submission will take over, and it will go to the reviewers. It'll go to other project members if I wanted them to be notified. And I can add an additional message about this review process if I needed to. So really quick, I can push data straight from the authoring tool like Plant 3D. I can create PDFs. I can place them directly into the appropriate folders based on permissions. Folks can get notification through a drawing review process, and then a PHA can be done at your own time, at your own leisure, without having to put a bunch of people in a room for a week or two with highlighters. We can do all of that, including highlight and markup right here. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I will talk to you again soon.